We can change it whenever we need or throw a little water on them.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's. I spray down the grass every afternoon before we come out and play with the dogs.
Ooh, you have your socks on, protecting a little bit. Here we are.
Hot, holler.
We are in outdoor yoga. Outdoor sunglass yoga time.
Yeah.
So we're breathing in, opening our chest up, letting our front body expand through our fingertips. So we're feeling our chest stretch, our biceps. And so then our shoulder blades are pinching together with every exhale. We can inhale, even lift our arms if that feels good, or keep them down, your choice. Inhaling, lifting, lengthening through our whole spine. And then we'll exhale, just our elbows bent down so it feels like very open here. Opening the chest. We can invite those elbows into our rib cage as they go. No forcing anything today, just everything with our breath, our dance partner. Inhaling again, we'll lift our arms up, expanding our front body. Sunshine. Gonna let that vitamin D soak into us. Nutrients. And we'll let those elbows melt into our side body like we're doing. We can have our palms however they fall. And then we'll open up our chest, staying open with our hands to our sides. This mountain pose here, breathing in. And as we breathe out, let's slide shoulder blades down as far as we can pull them. Tummy in. We'll start to invite the abs engaged. And then let's open up and fold, hinge at our hips, letting our tailbone lead, our hamstrings into a stretch. Tailbone reaching back, nice job. We can straighten or bend our knees however much we need to. Let's place hands on our legs now to guide to the ground. All good, supported. Yeah. Nice and supported. For a fold, we'll fold soon, but no rush. Breathing in to lengthen. And exhale, maybe a little lower. When the exhale's out, we'll just inhale to lengthen our spine. All good here still?
Yep.
Awesome, you're looking great. Any point our head wants to hang a little more, we can do that once we're past our hips. And then we can start, if our hands are about to touch the floor, let's walk them forward into a down dog, of course. Down dog in this doggy space. In down dog, we can be on the balls of our feet. The heels do not have to touch. We're just letting the knees bend and the tailbone reach to the sky while our head's hanging heavy. And shoulder blades feel like they're sliding away from our ears by keeping our elbows. Don't have to be locked. They're just there, slightly bent. We can walk the dog to loosen up heels being up and down. If walking the dog, it usually feels like we can stretch our feet really good too. We can get really into our foot stretch here too. But depending on how your feet cramp up or tighten up, it may benefit more from a folding backwards. But for now, if this is the way that your feet need, we're just walking the dog, keeping the tailbone up. And then we'll take a breath, inhale, lifting our chest, planking, almost planking. We can lower the knees down. All easy and good, okay with that? Yeah, that was a soft landing. We can child's pose back or a little cat-cow first. If child's pose feels good, we'll do that. Otherwise, cat-cow it is, huh? It's gonna be cat-cow. Not bending the knees so much today. So
I've been swimming the last 4 days straight.
Yes, you have.
So I've been doing jogging for 10 minutes, and then I do like stretches for 5 minutes.
Oh yeah,
and
you're
then
like
I jog for 10 minutes. My knees have been sore, but not a bad sore. They're just like
they've
the
been worked.
muscles around.
Huh. Nice swimming 4 days in a row. With that's a beautiful cat. Go as long as you want for your neck to be lengthening. Pulling that chin in. But of course, with our inhale and cow, we're breathing that in, so our chest is open, our chin is up, and our tailbone is up. That's when the air comes in. And we'll exhale it out for cat. Chin tucks, abs tuck in too, and each time we do this, right, it's probably gonna feel deeper every time. So we go inhale, typically do 3 times of cat-cow. So this is a good little chance to try 3 sets of everything. And then we exhale. And with this, you feel the spreading of your shoulder blades, the spreading of the back of your neck, or the heavy of your head, lengthening your spine there and your neck.
Yeah, that feels good.
You can imagine too that our, head is pulling a string to the floor. But then we'll inhale one more time for that cow. I think we finish one more for cow. Finish on cat.
Yeah, I think so.
Cat would be the good finisher because that's where your back needs more stretch, right? It's more in the cat area, back, neck area. And then we'll neutral spine, inhaling, looking at the top of our mat. And we can challenge your core some more today to balance out all the swimming you've done.
Okay.
And hopefully help out the balance of your spine muscles and things like that. So you can also stay off the knees for all that stuff too. Are knees good like this for a little while?
Okay.
Awesome. We'll take advantage and we'll do a little balance work with the right arm airplane. Heck yes. Let's go ahead and airplane it to the sky for a twist. Opening our chest to the sky. Feel free to drop our hand to our hip there in the back. So it'll be more out of the, and we're just adding a neck stretch there so we can let our head hang a little heavy there.
Oh,
Does that
yeah.
feel good? Yay! And we can breathe in and out here. Squared hips or not. Mine were totally not squared. Yours were. Inhale, lengthening, and exhale, pulling our arm long behind us. We'll bring it back to the ground now. Nice, and then we'll situate that underneath our shoulders, ready to switch our other side. Breathing in to lengthen our spine, open our chest. Exhaling, left hand airplane, inviting it further back for our shoulder blade pinch. Ready to drop it to the hip with an exhale. And then inhale, exhaling, our head is looking at the ground, our gaze looking at the ground, so our head is a little dropped. We're feeling our neck stretch. That looks really nicely done. You are so good with this. Inhale, lengthening our stretch, and exhale, deepening our stretch. We can go ahead and bring that left hand back down. Inhale, let's do one more cow, and then a cat right after. Going right into the cat. Exhaling. And then let's walk our hands forward and we'll take a little down dog break. How cute. Rosie River down dogging it for sure. She's all the way Shavasana.
She relaxes pretty well.
Yay. That's what we're doing in the sunshine. We got the feet tucking underneath, getting ready to send our hips up for our down dog, yeah? So these are really tight core. Bring that core in tight. Lift the knees off the ground through our balls of our feet, getting our tailbone to the sky. We can walk our, yes, you're already on it, getting into a nice fold of a down dog. With down dog, we feel strong in our shoulder blades, core, right? Yep. And so then, just letting the spine decompress here. But we'll decompress it more by walking our feet up. So we can breathe here for a moment if it feels good to stay here for a moment. Otherwise, feel free to start walking your feet as soon as you like. This is very challenging, but a lot of people can do it. I know you can. And at any point we need to finish with the hands, you can. Otherwise, we're going to try to get all the way to the hands and get those tummy or the back muscles so stretched. So now you're already in a fold. We can hang our head down heavy if that feels all right. And since we're here, we'll lengthen and breathe in. Let's be a willow tree here and let the body sway if that feels okay now that we're warmed up. Oh yes. The back muscles feeling that loosen up through the sacrum. Just breathing. Now the sun's hitting it. Feel the warmth in our back muscles, yeah? Even your neck gets to hang heavy, looking between our feet. We can inhale and look up halfway here. Feeling the length in our spine and kind of the extension. And then exhaling, head hangs heavy. in stillness or swaying, our choice here. Letting gravity lengthen, decompress our spine. Letting it hang heavy, heavy, heavy. One more breath, we can look up with that inhale, and then the exhale will be back to ragdoll. That's another name for this, is ragdoll.
Yeah.
Ragdoll.
Ragdoll.
Yeah, ragdoll. And then with ragdoll, let's try a twist where we have our left hand in front of our face at the floor for leverage, and our right hand flying to the sky for a bit of a spinal twist. Our knees can be pretty soft with this if we want. We can straighten them, bend them, but I recommend bendy.
Yeah.
Let's inhale, hold the sky's hand for a second, and then exhale, bring our right hand back down to our ground. Hello, Mother Earth. And then we'll push that hand supporting the earth and ourselves, bringing our left hand to the sky, reaching for that sunshine and breathing. Let our breath help us through everything. We can bring our left hand back down since we exhaled that out. You feel a little longer now in this one?
I do.
Awesome. Do we want to do one more on each side of a twist? Was that really, really good?
I think so.
That was really yummy, right?
Yeah.
Hello, Earth, and hello, Sky. Letting our legs be soft. Feel that spine lengthen, the vertebrae. Inhale, we'll reach to the sky, and then exhale down our hand to the next hand. Inhaling to prepare, exhaling back to the sky for our left hand. Pushing, saying thank you to our earth with our right hand. We are very grateful right here. We can inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale to the ground. Happy, happy hips. Letting our head be heavy for a moment again, feeling the difference there. Does our head want to reach the floor any longer? Has it stretched far enough? Do we want to walk the feet back? Yes, we will walk them back. Keeping core tight. We're going to switch up our energies here. A little leftover tightness in the calves we can walk out. How's that heat on the mat?
It's getting warmer.
Then we can we'll go ahead. We can either walk our feet up to the hands or hands up to the feet to finish our fold into a stand.
Oh yeah, it is hot now.
Woo! Too much for the hands, huh? So we're gonna walk up the legs. We'll come up to a mountain pose. Nicely done too, using our glutes. Chest open. This is the slow part for sure. Go inhale, chest open. Exhale, tailbone in the cheeks as we stand up and brace our navel to spine. Ah, feel the hips starting to open up from our stance, from being the opposite. Does the back feel longer now?
Yeah, it does.
Yay.
So does my neck. I love it.
Yay, we can move. Let's go ahead and enjoy the circles of our shoulders then. Let's even clasp behind our back and do that lovely one since our feet are good for now right here, huh?
Yeah.
We're okay right here. Awesome. We'll stay right there in our safe spot. Opening up our chest. This one we can play with all you want, like folding or not, but it feels great to fold, right?
Yeah.
This one I love to do like this. I think you're gonna love this one. It would be right foot. It's gonna be a bit on the heat for a second, and then hopefully it just goes
I at
away.
least have my socks, so I'm okay. I worry about your feet.
Yeah, this is good. I kind of like the challenge of the temperatures too. Kind of crazy like that, right?
I've seen the really hot yoga. I couldn't do that.
Yeah, it's 100 something degrees, something.
Yeah.
And I think that some people are trying to overachieve with that stuff too.
Yeah.
And some people should, and some people probably shouldn't.
Yeah, I know I shouldn't.
You're like, I know my
my
limits. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I do.
And speaking of limits, you're rocking this. You've got the front knee bent and the back knee is straight but not locked.
Yeah.
And because of our foot placement, we can be very stable here, right?
Yeah.
And then now it's important because we want to bring our chest to our inner thigh-ish area. And this is that. It's warrior. It's one of the warriors. I'm forgetting which one. So you feel good at that chest opening?
Yeah.
And at this point, the legs are working really good and getting a stretch, right?
Yeah.
The inner thighs. So we can push through the front heel so we can save the knee, start to straighten it at the same time, and it feels better, right?
Yeah.
chest open in the middle. Now as we're transitioning, we're just being aware of our feet stance so we can transition and we can use our arms anytime. We do not have to keep them clasped while we
Balance
transition.
is better than it was. It's still not quite
It's
there.
great. Yeah, I love seeing your progression. This is good. This is why I do this. Seeing the difference in your life. Here we are. We're in a good spot for balancing for a second and breathing. Might as well enjoy a little bit of an actual warrior, huh? And then once we get our navel to spine ready, tailbone's kind of in stabilizing, we'll invite our hands back behind, just for a clasp for a shoulders back feeling. So clasping is not necessary, it doesn't feel good. Not locked. And the knee looking good, front knee is bent. We're ready to get a little deeper into our hinging of the hips, letting our chest lead towards our inner thigh, doing really nice. This inner thigh, work plus balance in one. It's a little different than the swimming, but still similar muscles, so we won't overdo it. Opening the chest up with our inhale. Let's exhale, keep the kegels tight. And we'll use our foot placement and thinking about our foot to help drive us up. Our heel drive, our toes just kind of grabbing the ground like a bird on the branch. Chest and tailbone did so great with that one. Ooh, rocks that. Enjoy this for a moment. We'll do a stretch in goddess too. So our hands can open up. We'll open our palms to the sky, invite that positive energy
Egyptian.
from
Walk like an
You
Egyptian.
know it, just like an Egyptian.
And you have the haircut for it.
Totally right. Yes. Oh, an Egyptian haircut. That would be fun.
Yeah.
I did that before, but it's too short.
Oh, it's out.
Now we're in goddess if we drop our hips. Speaking of Egyptian, goddess. Nicely done too. You can part your knees more if that's all good, and your toes. So it's almost now we're plieing. Plie, goddess. Oh, the abs, we can keep awareness in our abs there. And see, with this practice, you'll barely need any kind of help wearing anything. Just to remember the words, you'll hear it.
I think of you
You'll
when I
hear it.
realized my stomach's hanging out. Crystal would say, what would Crystal do?
WWJD.
Yeah.
WWAD. What would the abs do? No, I'm just kidding.
That's good. I like that.
What would the trainer do? WWTD. So we're here squeezing between shoulder blades, and let's open up the arms because they're already bent a lot during the day. And we can do another reach behind. Sounds funny. We're gonna reach behind. Squeezing the palms together maybe. Can we clap the hands behind us? Yes, if you can clap hands behind you, you're not losing too much posture abilities, by the way. That's a test for me. Now let's open up. We'll palms up it. Yes. Legs getting burned yet?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll squeeze the glutes and straighten. So now as a balance, we'll keep the knees out wide, the toes in a little more now, and the heel toe actually. Ooh, not bad on the mat actually.
Yeah.
And we're getting used to it, I think.
Yeah, I was going to say, is it, we're getting used to it. Yeah, your
Getting
feet
used
have got
to
to be
this.
burning though, because I have socks on and mine are hot. So.
My mom's genetics are insane with her feet, so I can say I probably have a little of it from her.
Oh,
Thank goodness.
cool.
Yeah. So now we'll do more upper body because we've been doing so much swimming for lower body, right? Been pretty tight in there. So I want to do mobility now with, let's go ahead and go back and down to a down dog, and we'll turn it into some mobility. Funny, you're
Do you want
not
some water on your mat?
good. No, it's actually just me moving it too much.
Okay.
Thank you though. Like wrinkling it up.
It's getting hot.
Oh, opening up into the chest opener, but then the low back. I want your low back to get more loose with this. I hope that's what we're going for. Low back looseness, upper body strength, hamstring loose. There's Lady peeking out.
Hi, lady. Hello.
Oh, hi, Lady.
What are we doing? Huh? You probably don't want to come out on the grass till mommy hoses it down, I bet.
Huh. She's like, there's your good support. As we're here, inhaling as we lift and exhaling for the moving forward. We can walk our hands forward, but keep the breathing going. And inhaling and exhaling. This is one we've done before, and it's very challenging what's about to come. But you've done it before. We've done the leg up before where we balance three-legged. We can do that maybe, but yeah, that's a good one, right? Do you like that?
Yeah, I like
It's
that.
a good stretch. You feel the stretch in our calf there too, on this left calf. Nice job. We'll inhale, reach, little movement in the ankle if we like. Nice bending your knee too, that's really good for our quad. We can straighten and bend how we like though when we're there. And then ready to bring it to our hand. We want to go ahead and bring it all the way to like either outside or inside of our right hand. I think the inside isn't too bad actually. It might be easier on the inside. It's easier for me on the inside. And that's fine. You're walking up to it and you moved it. Yes, look at you. Being a teamwork with your body. And then I was hoping we can draw out the back knee all good. Yes, be okay. And then you can move up your right foot even more for the knee safety to keep it in front. Look at you, very nice. We can twist then with your left hand on the ground. Breathing in, lengthening first and ready to exhale into your twist. Nicely done with your fist. Nice alignment. Feel free to drop your shoulder blades down more as much as they can. Nice job. You feel your hips twisting plenty? Yeah. If you want to try arm behind you there, you can on that arm up in the sky will go behind your back. Oh, look at that bind you can do. Inhaling with the neck long there, and then we'll bring that hand right back to our foot. Oh, you rocked it. And then core just nice and tight as we shimmy the foot back. Shimmy, shimmy. Can we slide it?
Shimmy, shimmy,
Yes.
shimmy, shimmy.
We can either stay on all the knees before to switch sides, or we do a down dog in the middle to lift. Yeah, we'll do it because you did it on the other side. How are you doing with socks? I see one trying to slide with you. Feel free, we'll adjust that in a second though. Now it's going to be your right foot with that funny sock holding your leg up. So do you want to adjust the sock at all? Or it's going to be good, huh? Good, we got our leg up, inhaling. Exhaling, a little bit of movement in the ankle. Let's see how it's looking for you. Oh yeah, you're rocking the form. You're rocking the form. Big breath in, tummy tight, bring the knee in, and we're just gonna slide it with the other side. Go for it, don't be sorry. This is a tough one today. We are really in it today.
Sure.
And is this what you kind of wanted today though?
Yeah,
okay,
it
good.
is. Yes.
And we're in the heat, so I believe in this way more for rheumatoid arthritis, for arthritis, for any kind of pains in our bodies. Do it in the sunshine.
In the sunshine or the water works for me.
Yes,
You know?
yes.
Sure.
Ooh, do you want to do a little cat real quick? We'll do a little bit of cat. Let our head hang heavy. And as your head hangs heavy, may it just stretch you all the way down. If not, you can invite your hips up. A little more. We are doing a back relief time right now. And even forward and up if you wanted to try a stretched out cat instead. Yeah.
Much better. Okay.
Breathing in, opening our chest, and let's bring the left foot up for our twist, huh? You ready to? We don't even have to go into down dog first. Just bringing the left one up. I almost got myself out of the camera. I'm scooting across the yard with you today.
Yes.
Nice spine. Your spine has come a long way.
It has.
And
It's
you
amazing.
are getting very strong core. So now we're placing our all fours, ready to raise up our left hand to the sky. Inhale, reaching to the sky. Feel the length in our spine here still, the string from head to tailbone. So we're not going to be all twisty here. We're still long. And then maybe the left hand can come back. Yeah, you're rocking the length. You feel that tailbone reaching?
Yeah.
And our crown of our head reaching. We're good there, and we'll breathe it out, breathe it in, and breathe it out as we're transitioning our left hand back in. Inhaling, exhaling, using our core. There's still 15 minutes left.
Oh.
So we are good to rest. We're gonna rest poses now, right? Do we want to go inside for the rest or a little heat with our facing up for a moment?
Maybe a little more heat if you
You
don't
got it. I don't mind at all. I'm kind of trying to take advantage here, get you feeling the sensations and
get my vitamin D and my serotonin and
totally. And until we feel like we're too hot, we are gonna stay out here. Going into our laying position so nicely with that vertebrae. It is very bright, so we have our sunglasses. And so now We're just letting those shoulders slide down. We're getting prepared to stretch our back. Actually, before we even have to bridge, we're gonna stretch out properly your lower back because you did a lot with legs just now. We're gonna go ahead and let the back stretch with our hamstrings up. Yay, feel free to wrap fingers or hands behind the knees for less effort here. And now a little rock sensation, a little rock and roll. Getting the massage. Even our kidneys are getting massaged here.
Yay.
So the kidneys are happy with this. And of course, speaking of happy kidneys, why don't we invite happy baby position? Where we bring the knees in like you are, and we got it. We got the heels. Yep, we totally got it. This is the one that I think is better to hold at the ankles personally.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's good. I mean, it's good to try different spots on your feet to hold, but sometimes it pushes into the hip tightness too much. So it's good to listen to our whole body and find what's best for us that day. It's not gonna be the same every day, right? And just breathing and letting that sunshine. You can feel it even in the groin.
So good.
Yeah, it's right there in the middle of us. Letting it heal us with our breathing. Inhaling, chest opens. And exhale, our shoulders push towards the floor or the ground. And then let's bring the feet together while we're here so it's like a butterfly. So we can pull the feet closer all we want, whatever's clever on the groin. Inhaling, feel that diamond shape open up the inner thighs. And while the inner thighs are opening, we can actually send the legs back down to the ground, but we'll probably keep the knees open for a butterfly this way.
Oh,
Yay.
that's good on my lower back.
Perfect, does. Yeah. Oh, yay, magic to my ears. Lower back help. And our hands on our sides could actually be underneath our legs too, so it kind of stops them from going too far.
Okay.
But it's support. So
Yeah.
it feels more supportive now. Perfect. We just open up our chest with our breath. And as we exhale, we can try to push our knees apart more, or our feet together, pushing them together, which opens up our groin even more, right? Pushing the feet together. That work. Feel it getting deeper into the groin there.
Yeah.
Perfect, perfect. The sun is helping. Let's open up our chest with our inhale.
Oh, look at you with your knees all the way down there.
And yay, but and the good thing, did I cue you good enough to where like now you can combo the feet pushing and the knees out and it's opening more and more?
Yeah, that helps.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well then, since you have that going good, feel free to open now our arms up overhead. So it's a bit different, and you can play with, do you want your hands overhead, like on the grass behind you, or do you want to put them back underneath the hips?
Oh, this was a really awesome stretch.
Yes, my favorite.
Whole body.
Feel that front body let go, huh?
Yeah.
Just letting it go, letting the earth heal our spines.
I can actually get my back open.
That is awesome. It's all flattening. Wow, that's really good. That's extra good. And we do a diamond with this too, where the elbows are bent and we're like two diamonds. The hands are touching and the elbows are out. So that's another way to hold this position. And just letting your arms drop on the ground as they are, melting, melting. And while we're here, we can look to the right for a few seconds to stretch our neck and keep the mobility happy in there. Inhaling, opening our chest. And exhaling, staying to the right with our chin. One more breath. And as we transition, big inhale for the other side of our gaze and chin. Exhaling. We can have arms at our sides for this or up. It's our choice on what feels better. I'm putting my arms back down. That's just me.
Hi, Rosie.
Ah, Rosie! Yes! Rosie got in the...
Loves her little $8 pool.
Such a great... Yes. Oh, water time for Rosie.
And then she'll go in and get all the water all over the house. Oh, really? That cooled me off.
Oh, she got Mama. Just got yoga wet.
Oh, Rosie's doing good.
Rosie! Come get me. Come get me with the wetters. Oh, this is the best. Yoga with the doggies. Hi. Hi, sweetie.
Because I love you.
Mwah. Look at you, do.
She knows good people.
Look at you.
Rosie, you're not being helpful though.
Yeah, she's joining us. That's cool. And just breathing in, opening your chest. Heck yeah, she's doing it. And now this time, let's help our knees get back together so they don't have to do too much effort. We're gonna help them close back up. Squeezing our navel to spine. Navel to spine will get them back in, right? Isn't that cool? Navel to spine pulls our knees together. Oh, Rosie. And baby.
Hi. You decided to come join us? I want to play so bad, but I'm just scared.
And now that they're going, there's their fun time. Oh, so sweetie. And is she excited that we're out here with her too? She's more like,
Yeah, she loves it.
love her social sweetness. She's the best. Good girl. You're going with your knees together.
I'm very happy being in debt because I have a fun place to go.
I'm happy being in debt because I'm a happy trainer.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm owning it.
Yep. You're doing what you. I watched the show here and there on the diet channel about every day you can find like for what they're good at. And
Yes.
sometimes it means working with the grocery store or something so you can support what you're doing.
Yes.
Not everybody has peace. Everybody doesn't have to be rich. It needs to be a big
We just need our place. We
Yeah.
just need our place.
Our place where we feel comfortable living in our place.
Absolutely. And there's even more to that I can get into for sure. But of course, right now, I'm thinking about your knees and feet, and then I want to share with you what I was thinking, of course. But the feet, you want to part them so the knees stay together, and then the feet part. See if you like that for your hips.
Oh, that feels good.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it pulls right here.
Yes!
A good pull.
I'm so glad. So with this, we can play with our arm placement overhead. We can do angel arms on the ground, just lifting up each time we slide down. Oh, the
I'm a little close to the pool.
yeah, the pool. I just realized I can scoot this over and you can stay.
No. I don't mind.
And then every time she gets in there, easy watch. You'll be able to do this when you're in the practice. You'll be able to, you do this stuff already. This is how you do it though, right? Go
Yep.
low. Don't have to go that high for our back.
No, bending over and pulling is not good.
I've been moving like a lot of stuff since I was a kid, and I think that anyway, I use my brain to move stuff too, not just let's hurt myself.
Yeah. And it's like just simply vacuuming. I learned in physical therapy after my hip that this pushing forward and back is what was really hurting my lower back.
There you go.
I need to step forward and back when I vacuum.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it makes a huge difference.
There you go.
It doesn't hurt to vacuum.
Our everyday activities,
Yeah.
properly mindful way to do it. Heck yeah. Good going. There's our hip stretch and the angels. Finally, you get to feel the feeling of your angels here. Inhaling and exhaling. And the hips feel great there. But we'll spoil them more with even a bridge today. We didn't even do bridge yet.
That's right.
Do a little bit of that. And then we'll wrap it up soon. We're going for feet together now. And the shoulders down and back. How's the back feeling on the ground?
It's good.
Ready for a push up of our hips. Bringing our heels in the ground, tailbone up into our glutes. We feel the tightness there, like a good tightness in our glutes. You look nice and loose in your hips. Woohoo!
Feels good in here.
Yes. Oh, that's the best. Yeah, when you feel the bottom of your cheeks, we are in business of body control too. Then if you want to try a single leg hamstring stretch, it's going to remain 1 foot on the ground and 1 foot comes up for a little bit of ankle. Heck yeah, you can handle it. core stays tight, just enough to switch sides, like whatever amount the ankle can handle. Do not have to overdo this, just 1, 2, however many circles you'd like to challenge yourself with.
Feel it in my cores.
Yes.
And my butt.
Yes. That's exactly the target here.
That's what I need.
And we're inhaling and exhaling each time we transition. So as long as you're able to keep that glute activated while your leg is up, you are doing great. And we want to go for a hamstring stretch there if we can too. You know, we're just trying to stretch that heel out like crazy. So we're getting the glute worked at the same time as our hamstrings, not overdoing it. They're gonna stay stretchy, and that's typical. Yeah, typical for most of us. It was a lot of burn, right? You're working hard on that. Then we get to stretch the back after that with the knees in. All good there. Bent knees, little side to side. This time it's a lot of core because we're not holding the legs, right? A lot of core, feeling it. So we're just pushing the tummy into our spine as we're here. Push, 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 sucking it in. Breathing, massaging our back. And then let's cycle the legs a little bit. Breathing in. Holding the breath for a moment. Let's exhale for 10. And then we can bring the knees in, down gently, and straighten the legs out all the way. Oh yeah. We did do a twist in the very beginning.
Yep.
Yeah, standing twist. So yeah, now we get to be stretched like the rack.
That feels so good.
This
I grab the headboard of my bed sometimes in the morning and then push my feet down and stretch out just as far as I can. And
Yes.
it's like, oh, I can move again.
And here comes your bonus stretch. I'm going to stretch both ends of you for the rack stretch.
Yay.
Then Shavasana, Namaste. Inhaling. If there's ever a time you'd rather your feet first, you can just say so.
Have no complaints.
Oh, you're such a trooper too, that's why. You take on a lot. And I can feel this side's looser than this side.
It is, yeah.
It feels like that. Breathing in. And picture your arms as sandbag. Really excellent. It's very, very
It's like
quiet.
your body side.
Yeah, it's so cool. It's just so valuable to
I'm
do
so
this.
glad you suggested this.
Good. I'm gonna be healing for a few days with this, I hope, because it does bank a lot of goodness in my body to practice outside too.
Yeah, that's it. My homeopathic doctor told me that I needed to go out and sit in the grass preferably or in the dirt if I needed to with my feet on the ground for 20 minutes a day, and I would be amazed at how much better I would feel.
Oh, she's doing earth.
Yeah.
The earth
Grounding
connection.
myself,
Yeah, earth
yeah.
grounding with you.
And it is helping. Oh, that just puts my low back right where it needs to be.
We'll do one more. We'll do another breath.
Well, you're amazing. I know why Rosie loves you so much.
We're amazing together.
You make her mommy very happy.
Oh, she sees it. Does she
Yeah,
like notice the
I think
difference?
she does.
Namaste.
Oh,
Namaste, practicing our yoga and our love. Thank you, Becky.